Guys, what's up for Saggies? Let's see what's going on today. This is for August 2024. So I saw new moon. I saw the jealousy card. I saw the full moon card. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Sagittarius. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, especially if you've been drawn here by the title. So let's see what wants to come through. Oh, beautiful. Safe travel. Safe travel. Traveling back to past lives, are we? Possibly. Oh, yeah. Death. And shadow. There's definitely a new chapter opening up here. I feel like some of you are going to be walking through some terrain that's going to bring back some soul contracts that have been effectively closed by you. Now, that doesn't usually happen. When soul contracts are closed, that's the end of it. But the contract between two people may be closed, but there's some residual shadow information or leftovers, or some kind of something cropping up, even though the people have gone and I don't know if I would say that the lesson has been learned. The lesson has been made aware of. You're aware of it, but there's something more to be done. This can be triggered by some travel that is coming in the fall. You could be going to a place where you've never been before, and all of a sudden you're like, this feels like home to me. And so we'll go deeper into this, but the death card there makes me feel like this is going to be absolutely life-changing for you. And that feels, I don't know, it just feels like if you're a little scared of that shadow element, I almost feel drawn in by it. You know what I mean? I just almost feel like, okay, all of these things have happened, and now that they've happened, this new place may open up your thinking about what actually happened. So if you attributed a certain lesson to something, I feel like there's additional lessons. You didn't push it away. You didn't shove it down. Nothing like that. It's just that the more you follow down this road, the more you kind of pull on that string, the more bounty is going to come out, the more lessons, the more opportunity for growth, all of these things. I feel like you're going to be super grateful for this. That it's like, okay, wow, I survived these things. And like, how on earth am I here? How did I get to this magical place? Or how did I get to this chapter? And I feel like some of you are going to be like super proud of yourself, but also kind of like in awe of the journey. And it's possible that it's opening up to bigger things, even, right? Like things are changing even for the better than you might have expected. Yeah, look at this. The Wheel of Fortune, that's destiny coming here. The Moon, Ace of Swords, wow. King of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So this is a lesson that this is deep truth. Okay. This is some really deep truth. Now, you may have solved some kind of puzzle for yourself, or you may have, kicked someone out of your life and been like, okay, I learned that lesson. Yay. Like, I don't have to touch it anymore. I don't have to deal with it. There's something, it's like the basement has another floor to it. Okay. You think you can't go any lower. There's a basement to it. There's a floor underneath the basement. And I don't mean to sound like it's a negative thing. I'm just saying that, like, sometimes when we do shadow work, we feel like we're going into the darkness. And like you have past lives coming up. Now that you've cleared away this topsoil or this like tarmac I'm getting, or like heavy tar, heavy layering of belief, and this is what it is, and this is what the lesson is, and this is what I've learned from it. It's like you've ripped that up and you're incorporating it. But now there's more. Now there's more. And I just feel like this is why, if this is a family member, this is why they've been still at you. Or this is why this lesson keeps showing up. Maybe in the guise of different people. Okay. Doesn't have to be just about one person, but there's more to it than what you've originally attributed to that lesson. Woo! All right. 10 of Swords. Oh, Saggy, you guys are not shy, are you? 7 of Swords. 2 of Wands. There's a huge lie. There's a huge lie here. And Sagittarius, I love that you're getting this Ace of Swords, because Saggy, one of your things is being blunt, but another one of your things is truth. And so living your whole life just discovering some kind of lie that you were told, or that was like a part of the bedrock foundation of who you are. And I'm just going to use an example. This is not anybody's particular story or anything like that. But I want to say, like, well, it is somebody's story, but it's somebody that I wonder how they're doing, because this was something I learned, I don't know, 40 years ago. And it was a secret everybody knew that was close to this family, except the person that it impacted the most. And it was devastating after I learned this secret to see how this person's life was completely corrupted and twisted because they had an idea in their head that wasn't true. And also there was an absence of truth where there should have been more. I know that sounds like a very non-specific thing, but let's just say that if you were building your whole life based on some kind of truth that you eventually learned was a total lie, was not even close to being real, this is the territory we're talking about. And what I feel like some of you are discovering is that you are not of this world. You might have some kind of recollection of galactic past lives, or some kind of past life dream or past life experience is going to come in and shake up how you look at this life. And you think that, okay, this is the lesson of this life, and okay, these are the things I'm learning, and okay, like I can assimilate all that. But I just wonder if there's something more trying to come in now that you have gotten to this strong place. Now that you're strong, now that you're doing well, so I have a feeling there's something about this travel gonna sort of unearth some things. All right. The Justice card. I was going to say Libra, if you have any Libra too, because that's the thing you have in common with Libra, is that y'all believe in this Ace of Swords very much, in this truth. This truth is going to balance things out for you and open things up. Ace of Wands. So I don't want you to think it's a terrible thing. 10 of Pentacles. What I want you to recognize is that you have only been living based on like 2 or 3 gears, right? 3rd gear, like that's as big as it gets. That's what I see all my lessons. I see everything. Now this is opening up another level. Okay. This is opening up another level for you. Something you didn't know. 8 of Swords, the King of Cups. Wow. And the Ace of Pentacles. Look at this. 3 aces. And there's 14 cards. That's a high percentage of new beginning. I am getting the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune is also a 10. So we're coming to the end of a cycle. More truth is going to be revealed to you. More truth that will bring things out of the shadows. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be revealing. It's going to be shocking. All right. It's going to be shocking. And I get the strong feeling that this has to do with a new level of your gifts. Some of you don't know your true origins. Some of you don't know your past lives and how they are contributing to this life. I want to clarify the shadow a little bit more. Talk to me more about this shadow. Healer. So some of you come from, we're talking on Pathfinders this week about ancestral karma, healing ancestral karma, and also clearing ancestral curses. I feel like that's what this is about. August is going to be a time of clearing ancestral curses. You could also be coming from a long line of healers, and you might not even know that. Okay? 9 of Wands, the Star, 9 of Wands, Emperor, King of Pentacles. We got 3 kings here and the Emperor. This is what's caused this disconnect here, is what's caused a disconnect between you and your twin. You and your life partner. This is what's caused the disconnect. This kind of baggage that needs to be healed needs you to step into your healing gifts in order for you to align with your partner. King of Wands, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Talk to me about the Ace of Swords, please. This might not be for all of you, but some of you, there could be some kind of legal judgment or legal case that brings in an aha moment, or that brings in, some of you could be inheriting money from long lost people that you had no idea about. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, Judgment, King of Swords. There's the 4th king, and the 4 of Swords. So this feels, that's another healing energy. This is something about your origins, and something about kings, queens, coming from a bloodline of kings and queens, something like that. And I'm getting a lot of, I'm O negative blood. I'm a Sagittarius. So if there's something along the lines of bloodlines that needs to be investigated, something to do with the bloodline of kings and queens. And I feel like there's an inheritance here. So if you have anything going on in your 8th house is the house of shared resources. But I almost feel like this is, it can be money, but I'm feeling like this is like literally an inheritance, an inherited gift or skill, or, mandate for your life on this planet. You're now being called to a higher level of service, something along those lines. And this is going to be a surprise, something that you didn't see coming. The 8 of Swords down here, a bloodline of kings and queens here. Four of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're going to have a very straightforward conversation with a person you've known from the past who has been keeping this secret. Someone who's been keeping this secret comes forward to you. This could come about as part of traveling or a trip. I don't know if you're going to see family, if you're going to have family reunion and there's something comes up. I feel like that's kind of basic. This feels to me like it's almost coming through you in a visitation, okay, from someone who's already passed on. Going to bring some kind of truth to you, Sagittarius, that is going to change your life forever. You know me, I don't say things like that lightly. So the Ace of Wands, I really don't. Ace of Wands, Temperance. There's Archangel Michael coming in. The Queen of Cups. Now we're getting all the 4 queens. All right, there's the Death card again. and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a mandate for you moving forward. This information, this bloodline, this awareness is going to kick you up into a new gear. It's going to bring you out into the world as a healer, as someone who has some kind of special blessing. And it's coming to you through some kind of visitation. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to go deeper into this. August 2024 for Sag. There's a link below if you want to continue with me. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.